guys, welcome back to Elise Reads and Speaks. So I just had a fun time. So I told you guys that I'm an actor and sometimes my agent sends me auditions that I do. today today was just different. I got one for crunching, like eating chips and crunching, and like the bigger the crunch, the better. I mean, I had no lines, no direction, just me eating chips. Man, like that's gotta be the best job. I mean, I hope that I get that role and that somebody wants to cast me and pay me for eating. That would be wonderful. Here, I'll even show you. You let me know. Okay, so what'd you think? Was that a big enough crunch? Too little crunch? Too much crunch? Well, there's no such thing as too much crunch. Ah, okay, I'll let you know how it goes. Normally, I wouldn't post anything about my auditions, but this really isn't giving anything away, okay? I had no lines, you have no idea what I'm auditioning for, it's just me eating. I could do this every day, every day. Normally, when actors get booked in something, they have to sign what's called an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement, which means you can't say anything to anyone about anything that you've seen or done or know about whatever plot in the commercial or film that you're in. But you know what? You did not tune in for Film Acting 101. You are tuning in for the books. Okay, so I am doing the mid-year freakout tag, and I know that I'm doing it way after everybody else, but you know what? That's kind of how I roll in life. All right, so let's just kick it off. Number 1, best book you've read so far in 2019. I'm going to give that to Illuminae. That audiobook was fantastic. 2, best sequel that you've read in 2019. The Wicked King by Holly Black. Okay, this was a close call because I also read 10,000 Skies Above You in the Firebird trilogy, and I love that one. But Wicked King was a new read for me, so I'm going to stick with Wicked King for the best sequel in 2019. Number 3, new release that you haven't read yet but want to. That is definitely Finale by Stephanie Garber. Again, shut up, book club. 4, most anticipated release for the end of the year. I am going with The Toll by Neal Shusterman. I cannot wait. If you haven't read that series yet, you need to. 5, biggest disappointment. I am going with Girls of Paper and Fire by Natasha and Ngan. That one got so much buzz. Everyone is hyping it up, and it was bland, man. It wasn't good. 6, biggest surprise. I'm going with The Poet X by Elizabeth Acevedo. I am not into poetry. I find poetry to be kind of boring, and when people ask me to read their poems, it's like, oh no, how do I pretend that I like this? Okay, but I didn't have to do that with The Poet X because it was that good. 7, favorite new author. Well, new to me. So Illuminae, that whole series was completely new to me. I really liked what Kristoff and Amie Kauffman did, so I really want to get my hands on Aurora Rising. I haven't looked at the rest of these questions, so maybe I'm ruining one of the questions, okay? But I know that they collaborate together for Aurora Rising, and I really need to get my hands on that one. 8, newest fictional crush. Okay, so quick little story. I completely forgot to cancel my Shelf Lib subscription again for this month. You will see that that's a pattern with me, okay? I forget to cancel, it charges my account, usually puts my account in the negative, and I'm like, oh well, maybe next month I'll remember. Okay, but I was very happy when it came this month because from Illuminae and my fictional crush, Ezra Mason. I certainly did not mind my account going to the negative for this. You know, it is the little things in life that make us happy, and not going to apologize for it. 9, newest favorite character. 10, book that made you cry. The Poet X by Elizabeth Acevedo. I know that I keep mentioning that book, but it was so good and just so heart-wrenching when you're hearing the words said on the audiobook by the person that actually wrote them. It was so touching, and I couldn't help but tear up. 11, book that made you happy. I am going with Kill the Boy Band. Give it a try, people. Give it a try. Number 12, most beautiful book you've bought this year. Okay, I struggle with this one. I just looked at my bookshelf for like 5 minutes, okay? Clearly I cut that out because that's super boring. I'm either going with 1,000 Pieces of You or 6 of Crows because of the black sprayed pages. I love that. I love sprayed pages. But the cover of this one, I think I'm going with this one. Okay, 1,000 Pieces of You for the win. 13. What books do you need to read by the end of this year? Oh my gosh, there's so many. Okay, I already said The Toll by Neal Shusterman. I need to read Aurora. Let's try that again. Aurora Rising by Amie, Kauffman, and J. Kristoff. I know that I want to read Romanoff. That's on my shelf. There's also Stolen Time that's on my shelf. Oh my gosh, and I'm supposed to be going alphabetically through my bookshelf, so I think it's like over 30 books that I need to read on my bookshelf by the end of the year. Okay. Let's take it down a notch. All right, that is the end of the mid-year book freak out tag. Hey, you know what? I think I freaked out pretty well at the end. All right, thank you for tuning in to Elise Reads and Speaks. I will catch you next time, guys. Bye.